Alright guys, here we are again, Ace Attorney Chronicles. My chair is squeaking up a storm today. I don't know why, I don't know what happened. I haven't recorded in a week and my chair decided, oil me. But we are in the middle of this. My throat already hurts today, so I'm going to read the voices if I can control myself with a bit softer, less probably irritating both to me and to you voice today, so there's that. Suzato-san, that wasn't one of the great deductions I've been hearing so much about, was it? Because last time, Herlock Sholmes was kind of on a roll, kind of, what's the word? He's bombing! He was kind of bombing when it came to deductions, which are kind of like his specialty? Allegedly? Well, the stories are full of Mr. Sholmes' brilliant deductions, you know. But that did seem a little different somehow. What if he's a phony? What if he's fake? What if the stories are a lie? Oh, the Russian man that like won't admit that he's the bad guy, even though he looks exactly like the bad guy, and there's a girl in a box and he's got scissors in his hands. Oh, I'm catching myself up to speed here. Excuse me, Mr. Sholmes, could you come over here for a moment? I'll have to read his voice, and which I've still not settled on. Pray, what can I do for you? It's about your deductions, would you mind? Not at all. Go on. Well, to start with, there's a newspaper article. I think we had the same discussion before, but... These two men look nothing... What are you talking about? They look the same to me. What are you talking... Big hat, silly beard? I'm sorry, I'm trying to untangle my headphone cable, but it's not going so well. Ah, yes, I recall our discussion earlier, and at that time, I believe I told you that the man is a revolutionary, well able to revolutionize his own appearance. I believe him. I believe him. You know what? It's because he's looking at me with those eyes. He's full of shit, but those eyes are full of beautiful ocean water. Actually, it's like lake water because they're a little bit green, but in a good way. I like a lake. He revolutionized his own appearance. In fairness to Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Roylett does look a lot more like this man than you do. He's getting there slowly. That's not the point. And another thing, the part about him abducting the ballerina. Indeed, a truly startling revelation. I'm really fucking punched in on my face today, like the way I'm framed in the video. But my TV looked like garbage. The room kind of looks like garbage, and like it's not like one day it'll look good again. This is the setup for now. At first glance, the case would appear too small to accommodate a young woman. Not just at first glance, it is too small. Clearly, my own deduction, Ryunosuke deductions. You'd be lucky to fit a 5-year-old child into that case, even if you push really hard. I don't suppose the missing ballerina's a 5-year-old child, is she? You mean you don't know? No, the young lady's 15. That's 3 5-year-old children. Well, I guess it's not. A 15-year-old is not the size of 3 15-year-old children. And an 80-year-old is not the size of 81-year-olds. Typically. That's not a challenge. I bet you can do it, but let's not find out. My hair is getting so long for no reason. No, I didn't know. How could I? Well, if she's 15, then 10 years worth of her would be poking out from the case. Suzado's on my side. Some years ago, I read something pertinent, I believe. I was always flicking that hat. I don't like it. A troop of men consuming vinegar daily in order to promote a certain litheness in their body. Is that a thing? I don't like... Lithe? I'm always like, ooh, skinny, ooh, skinny. I don't want to be lithe. When I was younger, I was like, I want to be pretty, I want to be tiny, I want to be skinny and pretty and beautiful and skinny and pretty. At this point in my life, I want to look strong. I want to look, I don't know, like soft but strong. I don't like when men are like all fucking lean muscled out. No offense to y'all. But a softness but a sturdy. I want to look sturdy is the word. Because those fucking strong fucking lean boys, they don't look sturdy. They look like I could like turn them in. You know when people turn the zucchini into pasta noodles? What is that about? But it looks like that to me, and no, I will not explain. Vinegar? With such a sour bunch, it would surely be simplicity itself to contort oneself into the confines of that small case. Oh dear. You might be thinking of contortionists in the circus, Mr. Sholmes. Oh boy, this whole thing is turning into a... Oh, do you remember Mo Curls and Ace Attorney? Justice for All. Oh my god. Mo Curls! I miss him so much. He was my everything. He was from the circus. What was the name of that circus? I don't know. I do not know. It's gonna bother me all day now. One of my videos from that playthrough called New Chapter New Ladyboy got pulled from YouTube. Like 2 years after I uploaded it, but I need to like listen to it back and cut out the offending part and re-upload it because it's important to me. It's part of my history. Mr. Naruhodo, something's occurred to me about Mr. Sholmes' deductions just now. I think his powers of observation are, well, magical. His eyes cut to the heart of the matter almost instantly. What are you talking about? It's just where he directs his attention and his logic that seems a little off. Okay, wait, maybe I follow. Maybe I do. Your idea of a little may be a little off itself, Miss Suzuta. It's just 1 or 2 keywords in his deductions that seem to let him down. That's my job, is to fucking fix the 1 or 2 words. Give me a second. I have to fix this headphone cable. I keep catching out of the corner of my eye and it's driving me mad. Look at this, that's a USB-C cable, bitch. That's what goes into my headphones. Ain't that silly? We really out here living in the future. If you could gaze into the future, future, imagine that life would be a dream. Okay, sorry. It's just 1 or 2 keywords. So I was wondering if we might perhaps tactfully switch them for alternatives. What do you think? You know what? If it keeps me around that man, I'm not mad about it. I'm quite charmed by Sherlock Sholmes. Switch some keywords in his deductions. Yes, but very tactfully. I feel sure if we could do that, we'd unlock the true genius of Mr. Sholmes' great deduction. Precisely the thought that was going through my own mind. This man's a lot of work. At times, I wonder how anyone puts up with me. Blah, 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 blah. It's not that funny. And you, my good fellow. Sorry? Take a moment and look at your wrists. My wrist? I'm cuffed, bitch. I'm nary a cuff. I'm single as can be. It's uncuffing season on the boat. Where are your handcuffs? Are you a sleight of hand magician too, fucking Sholmes? Huh? How did... I felt they may hinder your... I lost his voice already. I felt they may hinder your ability to follow in our dance of deduction. Don't worry about it. I don't believe it. Mr. Sholmes, you are a marvel! And don't worry, I shall restore the shackles to your wrists when we are finished. I'm not worried. In fact, I'd rather stay like this. So, let us begin. Sherlock Sholmes is proud to... He loves his name. He's proud to present his own name. Sherlock Sholmes is proud to present Sherlock Sholmes. His logic and reasoning spectacular. Oh, I got everything ready for Spook and Goof 2K23. If you don't know what Spook and Goof is, it's on my channel. I was gonna say every year, but just last year and this upcoming year, I play a spooky game, and it's just Luigi's Mansion. It's not that spooky, but it's ready, and my brother's gonna be there, so fucking tune into Spook and Goof 2023. We're playing an old GameCube game on an emulator that may or may not run well. Woo! So, the dubious-looking Russian, Mr. Roylott, obviously what catches the eye in the first place. The skizzies. The skizzies is the enormous pair of shears in your hand. Now, we ask ourselves, what could you possibly want with such an implement? The answer, of course, is staring us in the face. You know what, that man's nose looks nothing like the other man's nose. He might be on, Suzuta might have been onto something. Well, it's auto-reading. You on the verge of using shears to cut off your copious beard. I'm not sure, would you really use, I need to turn off auto. Oh, it's on auto already. I doubt that's something I'll have to worry about. It doesn't quite sit right with me, though. It doesn't seem to be sitting right with Mr. Roylott either. Which means, I suppose, that the deduction is... wrong. Let's try to switch a keyword here. Oh, this will be fun. I like this. Naruhodo-san, and see if it helps matters. Alright, but how? I think we should start by taking a long, hard look at Mr. Roylott. I wonder if it's really his beard that he intended to use those shears on. Exactly. If we do manage to find something that seems to fit the sense of Mr. Sholmes' deduction better... Then what? Then I'll leave the rest in your capable hands, Naruhodo-san. Why am I the one to do something about this? Well, anyway, let's see if there's anything we could even use to switch around in that last sentence. What if they did fucking scribble not style where I typed in the word instead of them giving me options? That would be fun. What exactly is Mr. Roylott really going to use those enormous shears for? My throat is already hurting, bitch. Oh, wait, what's this big scarf coming out of his back? Can I zoom out? No. Golden locks! He's the ballerina. Wait a minute, who's in the case then? Who's in the briefcase? He's in the briefcase. He's the woman's voice. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about these golden locks I thought were a scarf. What's this? It looks like a casket of stunning golden locks. Oh no, the color's not the point. The point is what's it doing on the back of Mr. Roylott's head. That's where hair is sometimes. Sometimes it's just on your back. Full stop. And how's it growing out from underneath his thick black hair? Oh yes, that's true. So it's stunningly beautiful and stunningly surprising. Something's definitely not right here. It's golden locks. Present. Oh, I didn't hit present last time. Okay, easy enough. Just had to rotate that man around. Oh, look at me looking fine. Look at me looking serious, fine, and sure of myself. You were on the verge of using the shears to cut away the golden locks you sport. Indeed, you have identified the precise detail I was intending to expose. Such lush golden hair certainly does not befit an old man. You're not a man at all. You're a woman. You're a woman! And judging from the length and sheen of your hair, one still very much in her youth. Oh no! If only I had managed to cut off my hair, no one would have suspected. The question then begged is this: why would you desire to rid yourself of these magnificent locks? Once again, the answer is plain. We have clear evidence. He's gonna get it wrong again. Clear evidence to shed light on the matter. I'm sure it needs no further clarification. The evidence that reveals your true identity is the article about the revolutionary. Well, that was a shock. Shock is like kind of short for Sherlock, but I guess his Herlock. Sholmes. Herlock Sholmes. I had no idea that old man was really a young woman in disguise, did you? Why are you staring at me like that? Yes, it was a surprise, Naruhodo-san. You're enjoying this, aren't you? I'm kind of good at this. What was my best friend's name? I don't remember my best friend's name. He's dead. But I'm filling in his shoes. I'm fucking living his dream for him since he was taken from us too fucking early. Sorry. You look like you're in your element as you dance around the room deducing the facts with Mr. Sholmes. Oh my god, me and Mr. Sholmes are deducing together. The only thing better than deducing is deducing together. It's putting the deuce in deducing. Because deuce means two. It doesn't just mean dookie, bitch. I'm just doing what we agreed. I'm not having any fun or anything. This is strictly business, not strictly... Yes, I understand. Say no more. Well, anyway, let's focus on this next part of Mr. Sholmes' deduction, shall we? The evidence that he's picked out doesn't fit the facts at all now. No, that's true, given that Mr. Roylott is actually a woman. Mrs. Roylott. Exactly. He, or rather she, can't possibly be this merciless revolutionary. I suppose it's because the deduction as a whole has taken a different direction now. Yes. Let's switch the evidence for something else. I hate a tutorial, I really do, but I need a, I'm not mad that they gave me one because I understand the value of it, but god damn. Something that fits the facts as we now understand them. For some reason, this woman needed to try and hide her. Ooh. True, I didn't. She's the ballerina. Who are we fucking kidding? I feel this. I know you. I know you. Alright, I'm doing my best. The fucking article about the lead ballerina. The ballerina.
Yes.
The evidence that reveals your true identity is, of course, the article about the ballerina. That's right, you've hit the nail on the head. Renowned prima ballerina of the Novovik Ballet disappears from Shanghai. I like that motion. It's giving very like cosplay, it's giving very like cringe TikTok, but like in a good way. There are some cringe TikToks that like I don't want to see them, but I support the person making them. Like, you go, they, them. It would appear we are finally able to address you by your true name. Yes, because your true identity is that of the Novovik Ballet's prima ballerina. What's her name though? Miss Nikolina Pavlova. Bah! I solved a mystery, bitch. Oi, that stresses me out. Get those out of your head, bitch. Oh, they were deep. Were they in your head? No, they weren't. That would be silly. You're allowed to run. You don't have to be a ballerina forever. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my god. Oh! She's perfect. Oh no. Does her hair make a hook at the end? That's kind of fun. You're right. My real name is Nina. I mean Nikolina Pavlova. I only have one voice for girls, so you're gonna have to fucking... If you're just listening and not watching, you're gonna have to figure it out. But please, I beg you, don't tell anyone. A ballerina on... From what? From just fucking having to shit herself all day and get fucking yelled at by a teacher? I don't blame her. I'm on her side. She's my friend. My new mission is avenge my dead friend by being a lawyer and help this girl also. Now, as for my second conclusion, you are at this very moment on the brink of committing a most... What's that? Trespassing on a boat? That's just life. And the proof of this crime? Over there. Murder? Did she murder my best friend? Does avenging my best friend and supporting this girl do these things like actively contradict one another? That's quite upsetting. Yeah, she's in the murder room. She's in the murder room. I don't want to believe she did it, so I'm not going to until the very last minute. Oh yes, Miss Pavlova. Taken unawares, people have a propensity to let their eyes stray, you see. Ah. And I assure you, the eyes speak so much more eloquently and honestly than the mouth. The answers we seek lie where the furtive glance falls. Furtive. Ooh, I think I already added that to the fucking vocabulary list. The proof. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't read that. The proof of your crime sits before our very eyes. The briefcase. This woman is the ballerina, and she's right in front of our eyes. So clearly she can't be inside that traveling case as well. Well, that's right. She wasn't abducted at all. In which case, what is the crime this young woman is apparently committing? I'm gonna just step in and fix the great detective's mistake again. I'm having fun with this. You seem to look pleased, Naruto-san. Do you like the idea of another chance to dance around with Mr. Sholmes? Kinda, kinda maybe. Stop it, stop. Oh my god, stop. Anyway, there must be something else here that shows what this woman's up to. Could it be this? I have to open the case, or like what? It's not, I can't even look at the... all I can look at is the case, then just fucking open it. Very small case, isn't it? You can see instantly that no person could possibly fit inside there, not in one piece at least. No, even if you cut a person up, it's not fitting in there. Sorry that that's grim and gruesome. So does that tell us that Miss Pavlova's telling glance in this direction was focused on the wine? Something else? If that's true though, it doesn't make sense. What do you mean? Well, if there's nothing incriminating inside this case, why did she refuse to let us look inside? It's probably her ballerina gear. Yes, I wonder why. Perhaps she has a perfectly harmless reason, though. Ballerina gear. Fucking that tea that makes you shit yourself. Do I have to do this again? Present. Yes. Oh, my markers are up like I can take damage. Oh, this is bad. I can start fucking up now. I don't like when I can fuck up. One moment, a bearded Russian gentleman. The next, a sweet prima ballerina. But your true identity is that of a master thief. Oh, she got jewels. She's Rouge the Bat. Oh my god. And this old case of yours is filled with loot. Are you quite concentrating? What? Are you quite concentrating? Are you quite concentrating? You've identified exactly what I did originally. Oh yes, so I have. Sorry. Well, I do understand. As inimitable as I am, people do like to try. He loves that word. Sherlock Holmes. But you won't make a great detective like that, nor even a great detective's assistant. An assistant's assistant, then? Alright. Oh, think again! Okay, I fucked. Well, it's the only fucking garbage in the room. They won't even let me hit the wine. Crimes come in so many different forms. That's the thing. How can we be sure? Mr. Shump's observational skills are beyond question. I heard us on. Miss Pavlova definitely. This isn't important. Get through it. I want to know the answer. I'm getting impatient and ignorant. There must be something here. Okay, then let me look around. Y'all don't let me. What's this? Ooh. And a what? And a huh? And a what? And a huh? A what? Wait a minute. There's a tiara. This is quite the tiny little thing to try to highlight. What is this? The proof of your crime is surely this tiara. Huh. I believe this tiara is worn on stage by dancers in the Novovik Ballet, is it not? Indeed, it would appear to be identical to the tiara pictured here in this newspaper article. And if the reporting is to believe, we get into that point where I fuck up my words and I get stressed. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna rest my head on the microphone just because it sounds really nice. Y'all listen to this fucking mediocre bop. There's that chair squeak, fuck me. Okay, I've calmed down, hopefully. That chair squeak kind of fucking got me going again. And if the reporting is to be believed, it's an item worth 20,000 rubles. I don't know what that is. That could be 20,000 pieces of dust for all I know. In summary, she looks so cute in her coat though. The crime you have committed is theft. Oh, that's me. Oh no. Yes, you left the ballet troupe, unlawfully taking their precious tiara with you. No! She's perfect though, and maybe we should let her. And they're just like jewels, and I bet they're fucking stolen from somewhere else too. Everything's stolen. The idea of belonging is stupid. The idea of the past is stupid. The idea of the future is stupid. If everything's in the now, we don't have any reason to hoard things other than, like, period. So, like, who needs, you know, let her have them. I who have no one, no family, no friends. I'm all alone. And I need money. Oh, but you need to stop looking at me like that. But I did not steal the tiara. It was a present from, how do you say, an Earl of Grey, no, of Prussia. It belongs to me. This girl is only 15 years. Oh, shit. You can be 15 and perfect, just like appropriately and politely. And she's run away all by herself. Yeah, I think I'm on her team, except for if she killed my best friend, I don't know what to do with myself. I won't know what to do with myself. She must have been extremely lonely. Alright, I will tell you everything. There's no point in hiding it now. Come on, let us not be hasty. What? There remains one unsolved mystery about you. How are you so perfect? Mystery? What do you mean? What is in the... It's her ballerina gear. I bet you money it's ballerina gear. You have staunchly refused to open this traveling case of yours in our presence. It is... Or is a snake in there? If there's a snake in there, I'm gonna be pissed, because that's not nice to the snake, and it also means you killed my friend. What was his name? I feel like it starts with an S. It is reasonable to conclude, therefore, that there exists some reason why you wish it to remain closed. Is that not so, Miss Pavlova? My dear girl, there is no sense in playing games with me. Nothing escapes my attention. Indeed, I have a very good idea of the contents. If there's no way you were expecting a snake, of your contents of the case, even before I've even laid eyes on them. Dear me, we are not well suited to a life of crime, are we? Your careless coup d'oeil betrays you. Coup d'oeil! Once again, sorry, I know it's not funny for you, it's really funny for me. Once again, we need only follow your furtive glance to find the answer. Are you stealing books? Yes, the reason why you refuse to open your case is written on the books in the shelf. He's completely changed tack with his deduction now. I think Mr. Sholmes is adapting his logic to the changing circumstances, don't you? Maybe, but why has he suddenly brought the books into all this? It's just a wild guess, surely. Oh, do you think so? Well, it doesn't seem likely that the reason why this young woman doesn't want to open her case would have been written in a book that doesn't even belong to her. You never know, bitches be writing on anything and everything. Boys be drawing dicks on anything and everything. Public property, private, keyword, property, dicks, dicks, dicks. And you know what? I'm not mad. One, I love cock. But also because, like, I appreciate whimsy. I appreciate kind of just like fucking smacking authority around in whimsical ways, which I think drawing dicks on public property is a very whimsical way to slap the police's pussy. Do you remember Amanda, not to talk about pop culture, do you remember when Amanda Bynes, remember when Amanda Bynes, which, let me just say, you don't hear a lot about her nowadays, which I think is a good thing. She was in a conservatorship, which maybe wasn't a bad thing. I don't know. Hoping the best for her and actually expecting the best from her. I think she's doing okay, and if not, that's none of my business. But at one point, she was like in trouble with cops, and she claimed the cops slapped her pussy, and like not to like tee-hee at like a plight, but just the cops slapped my vagina is a very funny sentence. How did I get there? Oh, fucking slapping the police's pussy. Yes, that's true, but still. Miss Pavlova certainly did cast her eyes in that direction. I noticed it myself. Then there has to be another reason why she won't open her case. And it must be somewhere in the same area. Oh boy. If that's what her gaze was involved, where her gaze was involved, I cannot read again. I agree, that's the only answer. Whatever she's hidden inside that case should be revealed by following her gaze in the direction of the bookshelf. I mean, isn't this? Down to that. Well, something that breaks the rules. These are the we don't need to read all this. We've been here. Come on. I know this is a visual novel. The whole point is words, but there's a lot of fucking fluff filler words today. Please, God, tell me it's not gonna be like this forever. Okay. Pets are also strict. The snake is in there. The snake is in the worst case scenario, you guys. She killed my friend and the snake is in there. Ooh, it could not get worse. The snake is in there. Oh boy. I'm not reading all this, bitch. TLDR, the snake is in the briefcase. TLDR, shut the fuck up. Sorry, I'll calm down. I hate to be like some like ignorant fucking person on YouTube who like, I don't want to be fucking Aaron from Game Grumps. There, I said it. Okay. I appreciate it. I just like, if I didn't have to read it out loud, maybe it wouldn't be so frustrating.
Yes.
This is why, because she has a snake in her briefcase, and it killed my friend. But maybe the snake killed my friend, and she didn't mean to, and she feels bad about it. So I can take her side. But I don't want to like not take the snake. It doesn't know better. I don't know. I'm trying to support the murderers. Wait, oh, but I have to not support them because I got blamed for the murder, so I kind of have to like turn it around. Yes, the reason why you refuse to open your case is written in the rules of passage. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden, and her pet was a weapon, so it's really a fucking twofer. Ooh, he fucking finessed his way on the screen. He said, "Inside that case of yours is something forbidden from carriage on this vessel. That is the real reason why you refuse to open it, thus revealing its contents." Snake. Hi. Snake. Snakes don't got that much fucking torque to them. Why is that fucking thing going wah into the air? As we've seen, the trunk wobbles from time to time. A snake does not have the torque to wobble a briefcase. But no weapon or other dangerous item would move on its own. That's me. We are really fucking enjoying ourselves fucking in this room, making deductions. Which leaves but one possibility, Miss Pavlova. Inside your traveling case, snake. Look at us. We are, okay, wait a minute. Maybe I don't need my best friend anymore because he never did this with me. Is the last item listed as forbidden in the vessel's rules of passage. A pet. Look at us. Come on, bitch. Too cool. How do they do it? They go. Well, that one's kind of got his thumb up. This one's kind of got his thumb over. I'm more of a this kind of guy. A pet. I like her mittens. You can't do shit with mittens on. How are you gonna use scissors? How is she gonna use shears scissors with mittens on? That's the real crime here. Oh, we are so fucking cool. We are so cool. Oh my god. Elementary. This game's garbo. I hate fucking Europe. I hate fucking Sherlock Holmes. This game is elementary, my dear. We can't kill yourself. Oh, what's that plate doing on the ground? So clearly, you aren't who you said you were. No, I am not Grimsby Roylat. My real name is Nikolina Pavlova. Everything you said was correct. You absconded? Absconded? I think it's absconded. Like you absconded. Don't you abscond the throne? That's going on the fucking vocab list. Now, which I gotta find that one note in my notebook. I take a lot of notes every single day. I'm a note taker. I'm an artist. I'm a creative. I got that mind on me, bitch. I got that mind on me. So, vocab list. Let me search vocabulary in my notes. I know this isn't fun for you, but get over it. We're hanging out. Vocab words. Okay, be ribbon, furtive. What is this? Absconded. This is the first one that I actually like. I know it contextually, but I don't know if I even know how to pronounce it. ABSCONDED. Pretty sure that's what I did to the throne in Shin Megami Tensei 5. Go watch my Shin Megami Tensei 5 playthrough. Woo! Okay. You absconded during one of your ballet company's performances in order to escape your homeland. No offense to Russia, because it seems actually quite beautiful. I feel like we hear a lot of shit about Russia and America that paints a weird picture of it, but like outside of its politics, it seems like it's kind of pretty and has like a lot of history. But also, to be fair, every Russian person I know, it's not just like a meme. It's not just like an SNL character saying, I hate Russia, get me out. Everybody I know in Russia is like, get me out. We hate it here. I can't stand it here. And I'm like, damn. And also Putin, what's going on there? Let's not think about it. Later that same night, this chair is going to make me kill somebody. Can I switch chairs? What other chair? This chair sits too low. I want to sit in this little like tiny Papazon chair behind me. You can't see it. But it's like gonna be like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Would you like to buy my cookies? I'm a Keebler Ralph and I can suck your dick. Sorry. Later that same night, sorry. I think Keebler elves and the elves that suck your dick are different elves. I don't mean to be elf racist. Okay. Later that same night, you stole aboard this vessel. Stole, like S-T-R-E, like... You know what? We don't ever really use stole the way other than, like, stealing. But you stole aboard the vessel, like, came upon. And there was also, like, a first stole. Stole is one of those words. But... which couldn't have been easy. The Burya is a huge steamship with a... Hey, I snuck on, too. We can't arrest her just for that. It's a huge steamship with a vast crew. Could you really snuck on board without being noticed? I mean, I did it. In order to obscure your true identity, you somewhat recklessly took the guise of an old gentleman. And you intended to sever all links with your past by severing your long hair. Symbolic. I'm sorry you guys have to hear my tears squeaking. Yet to a woman, hair is no trifling matter. My personal recommendation is to leave well alone. So if it was just you, about to cut off your own hair, who was it that let out the scream we heard when outside the cabin? Her? Why'd she scream? Because the snake? I want to know what's going on. That veritable tinkling of a bell? Why, none other than this young lady, naturally. I'd like a full set of pipes if you ask me. I'll show you a full set of pipes. I just got the one, but it's good. It's good. 10 out of 10. A thick 8 out of 10 pipes, and like not joking, like a real 8 out of 10 pipes. I was so scared when I ran away in Shanghai. I was sure they would come looking for me. That's why I decided to, how do you say, disgust myself, so no one would recognize me. Oh, we got both girls talking at the same time. As a result, you transformed yourself into that questionable old man? I see. I put on the fur hat and fake beard. Then just before you came in here, I saw in the newspaper, right on the page, there was a picture of me. Is that why you screamed? She looks like Poppy in that picture, doesn't she? I was so... Y'all know Poppy? I'm not talking about the fucking troll, bitch. Grow up, get real. And actually, if you know who Poppy the troll is, click off. You're not welcome here. And the only reason I know is so that I can screen you people out of here. I was so frightened I couldn't stop from screaming. I knew that if I didn't change my appearances completely, they would find me. So I decided to cut all my hair as fastly as possible. I picked up the scissors in my hand and... At that precise moment, we walked in through the annoyingly unlocked cabin door. Things happen like that sometimes, don't they? Thanks, Lauda-san. Things do indeed happen like that. As some may say, it... What is it? It do, it be like it do like... I forgot. It doobie doo. Where are you? It don't be doobie. It do be like that, but it don't. Does that make sense? Things do indeed happen like that from time to time. Those two even talking about the same thing. There's just one more thing I'd like to know. What the fuck isn't... Show us the snake, bitch. We talk about pipes, we talk about snakes. Let's get everything out there. What exactly do you have inside your traveling case? So I keep drinking water and burping, but like, my throat hurts, bitch. You were right. It is my dear friend inside. My only friend in the whole world. I don't want her and the snake to go to jail. They're beautiful and perfect, and they didn't mean to kill my friend, and it's actually okay, because now I have Herlock show him, so nobody even cares about that man anymore. So actually, I love him. I'm so sorry to talk shit about him like that. What was his name? Do you think we have a screenshot somewhere? Oh, we're gonna go through my screenshots while we look for this. So I've been playing, okay, I've been playing Xenoblade 3 again, because I like, how many hours I got in that game? Hey guys, if you like Ace Attorney, you'll love going through my Switch for no reason. This is a lie. I have like 35 hours on that game, but because I play on 2 different Switches, the times get fucked up. Same with fucking this game. I have like 30 hours in that game too. But I already have 190 hours in this game, but I didn't like do all the like side quests and like I didn't even do all the Ascension missions, so I'm really fucking I've been back into some Xenoblade 3 lately. I love the Nopal. Let's not spend too much time in screenshots. Fine, I'll be nice. I've played some Mario Wonder. I've been playing. This is the boy I'm gonna marry in Harvest Moon. He's perfect, and he's the only one that really looks like an adult, and I really like him. And then there I am posing with him because I'm weird and lame. Now we're looking for fucking Ryanosuke fucking garbage shit. Damn! Oh my God, he died. Who killed my Azumarill? What's my Azumarill's name? Vitamineral. His name is Vitamineral. He's pretty slay. What am I even looking for at this point? What was his name, my man friend? Here's my Altaria. He's like my best friend, and his name is Ares. I have a stuffed Altaria. What the fuck is that? Okay, did I ever take any screenshots? Seems like a no. Seems like a big, resounding, fucking big fat Kardashian no. Damn, bitch. Fucking, ooh. Okay, we gotta get it. I'm pretty sure I've shown that. Oh my God. First of all, that's very fun. Second of all, consensually. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any screenshots of it. And you know what? I'm just gonna have to suck it up. You guys we didn't find out his name. We just took a fucking detour for nothing. Welcome to my channel. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Nobody watches these, and if they did, I don't care. Well, I care about you guys, but like, there's fun to be had in me giving you what you didn't think you wanted. If you can't find the fun, get at me. We'll work through this together. Please don't tell anyone. If the captain finds out, if you say to any of the crew, your secret is safe with us, I assure you, you murderer. But in return, you must tell us the secret. You must tell us, in as much detail as you can muster, about the events of last night. Yes, all right. I will tell you. Can you let me see the snake, though? Because I like snakes. The animal. Well, Mr. Naruhodo, wasn't it something, Mr. Shum's great deduction? It was certainly something, yeah. I'm just not entirely sure what. At least Miss Pavlova has agreed to tell us what she knows. That's incredible. Indeed, it is incredible. Ah, and one more thing. Oh, yes? What? Observe your... I'm cuffed again? My wrists. Locktober. Ah, your hands are cuffed again. What? But how? True to my word, I've restored your shackles. When and why? There is still a shadow of a guilt cast over you, Mr. Nar. Understandable. I'm sorry to say it can't be helped at the moment. Can't it really? Anyway, let's listen to what Miss Pavlova has to say. We listen to women. We believe women. I can't go on not knowing. We believe them until they start lying on my name. Which women love to lie on a good man's name, don't they? Comment down below, fellas. No, I'm just kidding, sorry. I used to go, I've told you about this court-ordered domestic violence therapy classes, but I didn't get to the point when I explained that last time. I listened to that video back and I was like, oh, I didn't say what I meant to say. It was group domestic violence therapy, so I'd be in there with all these wife-beaten men and I'd be like, okay, slay. And some of them were terrible. Some had done terrible things and were on a really good road to recovery. Some were just good guys that had done something terrible. And there were a few men's rights activists. Listen up, this is like your fucking wet dream. There were a few men in there, if they're to be believed, and I believe these ones, that didn't even do anything. It's sometimes, and you know, maybe it's a good thing that we believe women, I don't know. Just not to get political. but they didn't do anything. Some of these guys actually called the police on their girlfriend. There's one specifically. The girlfriend is throwing like bricks and big stones through his car window to fucking hurt him. So he calls the police and he gets taken away. And like some of these men I wouldn't believe. Some of these men I would though. Like I trust my gauge of character. This man wasn't lying. And I was like, oh my God. So, but I'm not trying to say, oh fucking poor men. You know, we also get poor that guy, poor circumstance. Let's not look at a broader picture. Let's not generalize. Let's look at this one specific instance. Poor guy. Let's not make anything bigger than that. I have to find out what the speckled band that Kazuma-sama, it's a snake, wrote about in his diary really was. I called this bitch. I mean, it's the first case. What was the second case? I didn't call shit in the first. That first case was bonkers. I don't want to talk to him. I have to read. What happened last night? Did you know that someone was killed in the cabin next door to this one last night? One of the crewmen told me this morning when I was eating breakfast. The man who died, he was a friend of mine. No. My best friend. He was my everything before Herlock Sholmes came around. I'll remember him forever. Forever. That's why we're trying to figure out what happened, find out what happened. Did you notice anything unusual at your snake? Perhaps you heard a strange noise, for example. Perhaps people talking. My throat. Perhaps the ship was absorbed in a wild tempest. Perhaps its steam engine explode. Herlock, you were on something all the time. See, what is he fucking? Perhaps everyone on board would have noticed if that had happened. Perhaps everyone on board would have noticed if that had happened. I can't talk again. I gotta rest my head on the mic. Give me a minute. Oh, but it's not playing music. It's not playing music. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna be quiet for a minute. I'm gonna relax my mind. Are you guys aware of an artist named Grabbits? I just recently ran into some of his stuff, and I think we would get along really, really well. And I really like some of his stuff, and some of it I don't mind, but there's none of it that I hate. Really, there's probably a few, but yeah, seems like a cool guy. So if any of y'all know Grabbits, hook a brother up, because I think personally we'd get along very well, just in a tee-hee friendship kind of way, but also I think creatively we'd get along really well. And I know I have a lot of viewers, and I know you're all friends with Grabbits, so just fucking, I could just DM him on Instagram. People always DM me back on Instagram. I don't know what it is. I'm not a verified account or anything. I do have a lot of followers, but they don't ever like my stuff. The interaction is, but I do have, maybe that's it. I don't know. I'll fucking, how many followers does Grabbits have? You know what? I'll do this off camera. Sorry. Miss Pavlova, is there anything you can tell us? Is there anything you can tell us? I don't know. I'm sorry, but all I could think about last night was what I had done. And what I've done to face myself. About what I've become. You know that song? Linkin Park hits to this day, bitch. What was I about what I done? And whether they could find me. I didn't notice anything that was happening around me. Oh, I see. She's in her own zone, running away. You've run away from your ballet company, haven't you? The Novavik Ballet? Yes. I am traveling to Great Britain, and from there, I want to go to America. Ooh, fucking good goal. Well, what was America like at this time? Was it the Quaker Oats? Because there was a period in time for America where it was just like everybody was the Quaker Oats man, and I hate that Quaker Oats man. I hate his coy smile. I hate his rosy cheeks. I hate his wig. I don't like the Quaker Oats man, and the thought that America used to just be a bunch of Quaker Oats men, that's like my, what's like a scary movie? That's The Descendants. That's my Walking Dead, is an America full of the Quaker Oat man, and that happened. Zombies haven't happened. The Quaker Oats man happened. Was he a real person? Even if he wasn't, he's based on everybody. Everybody's the Quaker Oats man. In here, no, I'm just kidding. Oh, we have to stop, but yeah, I really don't like him. I'm not even fucking joking. Especially now that they made him more like realistic. He used to be a little bit more cartoony. I didn't like him then either. But he's just getting worse and worse with age. Well, I get better and better. I'm like wine, he's like milk. Fuck milk, mate. I'm traveling to Great Britain, but America. That's the sound of me doing your fucking mom. Sorry. I'm 10. I'm 13. I will never dance again. I want to forget everything about the ballet. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna not move my butt. Okay? I'm gonna fucking stay still for the next fucking 10 minutes. Cause that chair will not let up. I will start a new life. You wish to forget. A challenging proposition. When you have that striking tiara as a reminder. But the tiara is mine. I need it to live. Why? I have no money of my own. The Novavik Ballet gives us only a little food, and that's all you dance. Ooh, and water, and we must dance all over the world. I had to run away. I had no choice. If I stayed, it would have killed me. So you ran away to protect yourself? My throat hurts, bitch. Yes, and the crew of this ship, they have all been kind to me. They let me come on board, and they said I could hide in this cabin. Oh, did they know? If that is indeed the... I'm like frustrated. If that is indeed the truth, Miss Pavlova, it creates a most intriguing conundrum. Yes, it does. What do you think about it, Mr. Naruhodo? Me? Oh, well, yes, of course. I think we should hear Miss Pavlova's explanation. To what conundrum, I'm not sure, but... You guys, I'm cutting this video short. Because my throat hurts. And my brain is just fucking spinning because like the squeaking chair is annoying me. And it's kind of warm in here for some reason, despite the fact that yesterday was 83 degrees. It's the middle of, it's not the middle of shit. It's late fucking October. Make that make sense. And it's been cold and it's supposed to rain for the rest of the week, which I love. I love a rain, and fucking stay around. But next time conundrum, this squeaky chair is gonna make me kill myself. I'm gonna take a shower. Go do something like that you love. Yeah, no matter how big or how small, go indulge something you love and like, do it mindfully. Don't do it distracted. Don't do it while you do something else. Don't do it and be on your phone unless being on your phone is what you love to do. That's fine too. But go do something you love. And think of me fondly when I say goodbye. That's how I say it. Remember me once in a while. Please promise me you'll try. Okay, bye. Sorry. Ugh.